Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at who Michael Biehn will be playing in The Mandalorian Season 2. That's today here on Star Wars Coffee. Greetings, Exalted Ones. Greetings to all you Jedi, Padawans, and younglings out there. This is Star Wars Coffee, covering everything you need to know about the latest developments, news, and leaks in Star Wars, and as always, giving you my analysis. The Mandalorian Season 2 is fast approaching. I cannot wait for the release date to come. I want to watch episode 9, chapter 9 of The Mandalorian, the first episode of season 2. I'm very excited to see where the story gets taken. Now, with that being the case, a lot of you have been asking me about who Michael Biehn will be playing in the show. Is he going to be playing Dengar, as some have suggested and some have theorized? Well, I've done some digging, and here's what I can tell you. First of all, for those of you who don't know who Dengar is, if you're just kind of more of a general fan and you're just finding the channel for the first time, first of all, thank you for being here. But Dengar was a effective bounty hunter. While some bounty hunters prided themselves on finesse and style, Dengar preferred firepower and destruction. Despite his scruffy-looking and battered exterior, Dengar thought highly of himself, enough to make blunt passes at shapely females that caught his eye. Despite these obnoxious qualities, Boba Fett enjoyed working with Dengar and held him in high regard due to his proven track record in hunting down prey. So, the main reason I read that, not only to catch the general audience, but the main theory of why they suggest that Michael Biehn will be playing Dengar is because of the fact that they just suggested that while Boba Fett enjoyed working with him, we know that Tamir Morrison is going to be back playing Boba Fett in Season 2. So they're suggesting that the two of them will likely appear together, will be working together in some form or fashion. Well, I'm here to tell you that as cool as it would be to see Dengar come back in a pretty substantial role, that will not be the case. While Michael Biehn is in the show, and he will likely be playing a different character altogether, and by different, I mean a completely new character altogether. So we have some information from MSW about who Michael Biehn's role will be and what kind of character he will be playing. So he will be playing a bounty hunter, just not Dengar. So it'll be a new character, a new bounty hunter, and the bounty hunter had his costume inspired by Michael Biehn's character in Tombstone, Johnny Ringo. And the second is that Michael Biehn's character has a lot of lines that will riff on some of his iconic lines from Aliens, Terminator, Navy SEALs, and Tombstone. So if you're an 80s action movie fan, there's going to be something you're going to recognize likely. With that being the case, we know that Michael Biehn will be playing a bounty hunter from Din Djarin's past. His costume was inspired by the role in Tombstone. The character quotes a few lines from the iconic roles, and remember, Dave Filoni has been directing him behind the scenes. So expect a new bounty hunter. Here's an image of what that has been suggested to look like from various outlets, first reported by MSW, picked up by other outlets. And if you're sketchy on the MSW being not a really verified outlet in terms of major news, The Hollywood Reporter also was able to verify this report of Michael Biehn actually being in the show. So if you're still on the iffy side of that, The Hollywood Reporter said, quote, "The Mandalorian is welcoming a sci-fi pioneer into the ranks. The Terminator and Alien star Michael Biehn is joining Season 2 of the Disney Plus Star Wars series, The Hollywood Reporter has confirmed. This marks the actor's highest profile project in more than a decade. MSW first reported the news, which marks Biehn's highest profile project. Character details are unknown, though he is said to be playing a bounty hunter." So, and then it just lists over his career, which we just listed a second ago, giving you what we know about the character thus far. So the character is going to be a character from Din Djarin's past. It's not going to have any relation to anything of lore that we know that we can point to, like right now, like the Dengar angle, where we could have pointed to something in the past and said, this is where the character comes from, this is what he's been doing, and other novels, these are his appearances. It's none of that. It's going to be a brand new character, which is good news for you if you are one of the people who don't want this season to be jammed full of cameos, and the reason that you liked The Mandalorian was because it was full of new characters. So if that's you, then good news for you, Michael Biehn will not be playing Dengar as some has suggested. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'm fine with a new character, although I do like Dengar, and I would like to see that cameo come at some point. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. May God bless you and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it!
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.